Yeah, they're just putting pressure on for sure. Shoot.
Oh, okay.
Fuck it.
Oh yeah?
Oh,
That's
right.
right.
Tricky player.
No, I see. Thanks.
Of course, man.
I hope you have a wonderful rest of your afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, well,
Yeah.
oh, Kai Jong and Nikhil, make sure you guys don't leave. Don't leave. Yeah. All right, we're gonna get going with our final. With the final matches of the day, we finally got women's team finals and also consolation gonna be going on at the same time. We're gonna have consolation for UCSD versus Stanford. We're going to be playing all your matches on table 6, 7, and 8. So Sophia versus Lucy on 6, Jaslyn versus Lingyu on 7, and Joyce versus Lily on 8. So that's women's consolation, women's team. And then finally, we have women's finals. We're going to have that going on tables 2 and tables 3. Our first match will be Eugen versus Angela, and second match on table 3 will be on table 4, instead, we're going to have Tongja and Lavanya. So let's get those matches started, and then we're going to finish up here, award trophies, and then call it a day. Shashank, I need a photo.
I don't know if I spelled the name right.
From?
UW. Oh, Eugen. Eugen. C-H-U-G-E-N. Yeah, yeah.
Who we've seen before.
Yeah.
That's right. UW won the Stanford competition before.
Bathroom real quick.
Yeah.
You guys can play only 2 at a time. So the
just tuning in, we are starting the 2022 NCTTA West Regionals. This is the women's team finals between Berkeley and University of Washington. Washington doing an incredible job making it so far, both in men's and women's. And Berkeley, of course, the highest rated team. On the close side, we have Angela from Cal Berkeley. And on the far side is Eugen from UW. Angela currently up 6 points to 0. Eugen earns her first point here. Good attack there, but Angela has such great defense. She was able to return it, and the shot goes off the side of the table.
Eugen is going to be up against it. Angela is the current reigning, as of yesterday, women's singles champion for the West region. And if you couldn't tell, she is a chopper. That is her playing style, defensive. So she does have long pips on her backhand side. It's going to be her red side. So Angela, more often than not, going to be imparting backspin on the ball, hoping to create a mistake from Eugen.
Little net shot there, but she was able to keep it in play. Angela finishes this first game off.
And Angela showcasing there with the last point. She can also get her forehand into play as well. Forehand topspin. She's not purely defensive. Saw her warming up earlier with the men's singles runner-up Kai Zhang. Counter looping, forehand blocking. So Angela can very much handle a topspin game as well.
Absolutely. We'll see how much she'll rely on that, or if she'll force errors by Eugen. Defenders, great defensive game on both wings, sometimes playing the long game, trying to force an error versus securing an all-out winner.
Yeah, again, shout out to the Huskies, having a great showing so far. They got second place in co-ed yesterday, and they're going to be at least second place today. We'll see how this women's team event turns out. But they are medalists in both team events, so good on the Huskies. Yeah, heavy backspin from Angela there. Eugen trying to lift it with her forehand. Not quite enough lift on that ball. You will see Angela twiddle and use her black inverted side when she's serving.
And that was a deep side spin serve, sometimes difficult to get a paddle on. If you're surprised by the off speed, typically you're looking for low, spinny underspin serves, trying to avoid an attack. Wow, right down the line.
Yeah, great forehand loop by Angela, painting the line, going straight with that shot. And that time going with the backhand attack. Probably one of the more rare shots you'll see Angela do.
That was a nice return of serve to the backhand. Angela was able to get a chop in, however, keep that spin strong. And the second game goes to Angela as well. So now she is up 2-0.
Eugen getting some coaching support from one of her UW teammates. Definitely a hard change of pace. If you put yourself in Eugen's shoes, you've been playing attacking players all day, loopers. More often than not, people with smooth rubber, and then you run up someone like Angela, defensive player. Definitely a different rhythm. Can be hard to adjust to that.
Over on tables 3 through 11, we're seeing some other matches going. UW and Berkeley, as well as Stanford and UCSD in the consolation match.
Eugen trying to get that backhand attack off backspin. That is a tricky shot. A nice serve by Eugen to even things up here in game 3.
We're seeing a little bit more backhand attacks now from Angela. And a lucky net dribble for Eugen. The score tied up at 3-3 here in the third set. Angela's serve.
Very deep serve.
Seen
Good
a
to
little
see
bit
the
of a
tomahawk serve there. Yeah, I don't think we've seen that this match yet. Sometimes you will see choppers actually serve long to get into that attack chop rally. Whereas more attacking style of play, they'll try and keep it short and look for that third ball to go long. You will see Angela serve long most of the time.
Wow,
great.
Real nice rally
Point
here.
of the match, very nice on both sides. Eugen had some backhand attacks there off backspin.
And Angela now turning into an offensive player, keeping the heat on. Score is now 3 serving 9 in Angela's favor.
And there's that switch to topspin. Such a change of pace. Hard for Eugen to react to that. And that will do it. Angela does take it 3 straight. Secures UC Berkeley's first win in this women's team finals.
Very helpful. For real. For the murder house. For the schmoosh. Yeah. That's the thing. Well, nice. I think we should be switching over. Outstanding. Take 4. Yeah.
Now tuning into another of the final matches here with Cal Berkeley's. Oh, and that'll do it.
It's like we can still see what's going on at table 5.
Arm calling today, dude. Struggling all of a sudden. Yeah.
Call it a day, we need to head out after this, or help reset, watch the trophies, all that.
Yeah, we should try and help reset.
I just hope it doesn't go till like 8.
It won't make off streams. Yeah. I'll just be honest, get his feel on it.
I'm feeling fine.
At the end of the day.
We can also head out, and I can stay on event and give me a ride. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we just didn't have to answer.
You already signed up?
Yep.
Can you just sum up for that day one as a team?
Yeah, sure. Do one last sign off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doing an individual match earlier, right?
We were able to see kind of who won on 3 and 4.
Right.
So we know that Berkeley
But
won.
does the audience know?
Maybe we told them, but I can tell them again.
Oh, yeah.
And to summarize the women's team finals here at the 2022 NCTTA West Regionals, UC Berkeley did take the victory over University of Washington. Great showing by Washington again. They were the silver medalists in both the co-ed team finals and the women's team finals. So again, good on UW. We will be done for the day with the live stream. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.